Hello everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Roohindeep Kaur and today we will be discussing how the colleges are going to accept the admissions after CUCET. Now all the tentative steps or whatever I'm going to describe is tentative, right? So it is subjective to the changes if NTA or the universities may want to change anything at all, right? So this is something which is expected from the universities, okay, after CUCT will be conducted. So after CUCT will be conducted, how can you get admission into different universities? That is what we are going to discuss today. Before I start today's session, I am going to talk a little bit about our ongoing courses at BYJU'S Exam Prep app. So, first of all, on 4th of February 2022, 2 p.m., that is tomorrow, I am doing a mega workshop which is all about CUCT 2022. So, all your queries regarding CUCT 2022 are going to be addressed. So, how can you join this particular mega workshop? Download BYJU'S Exam Prep app, register for the free mega workshop, right? And meet me at 2 p.m. Do not be late. That is what you need to do. Then this is our ongoing course for CUCT 2022. This is a champions course, right? So in this particular course, if you want to get selected in top central universities, we are providing you with live classes, full length mock tests, sectional tests, practice questions. All the things are provided to you, specially curated material for CUCT 2022. Also, we are launching our batch 2 for champions course CUCT 2022. So if you want to start afresh, this is your chance. On 10th of February, we are launching this course for you guys, right? And our ongoing courses have BBA Rankers course as well. This is for the students who are preparing for NARSI, Symbiosis, Indraprasth University, Christ University, St. Xavier's, right? Live classes, mock tests, sectional test, practice questions, study notes, practice material, PDF for revision. Everything is available to you guys. So start enrolling for the same. For any given course, you can also take a free trial. So make sure you're doing that as well. And a very successful course at BYJU'S Exam Prep is a score booster course for IPM and DUJAT 2022. So we have for you over here batch 3 for the ongoing IPM and DUJAT preparation. So this is a fresh course. Make sure that if you want to join this, you take a free trial, you enroll, and if you have any query, you can call us on the number that is given below, right? Hi Sabit, welcome. So nice to see you here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ma'am, to get into St. Xavier's, yes, yes, Sabit, right? If you want to know more detailed information regarding that, feel free to talk to our counselors, ठीक है? So yes, there is, ठीक है? आपको कोई भी extra help की ज़रूरत है, you can talk to our counselors and get a detailed information regarding that. If you want to write to us, support@byju'sexamprep.com, ठीक है? That is a dedicated helpline for you guys. So feel free to drop your query, right? Okay, so guys, a little bit overview about CUCT. Now, as you guys know, that CUCT used to happen before as well. It is not a new exam. However, the number of central universities which are accepting the score of CUCT have increased because our UGC, University Grants Commission, have very clearly said to central universities that yes, you have to take a common entrance test for the students who want to get admission in different courses, undergraduate different courses, okay, for the central universities. So the CUCT is Central Universities Common Entrance Test. It is going to be conducted by the National Testing Agency, NTA, right? It is a national level exam. Several centrally funded universities for their admission process of undergraduate and postgraduate courses offered by them. So in this year, it is pretty much done, and decision has been made for the undergraduate courses. For the undergraduate courses, CUCT is going to happen. Last year, NTA conducted CUCT 2021, okay, in 14 central universities. So last year it happened. This year, the number of participating universities has increased and is increasing. A lot many universities have already said that they are going to accept the score of CUCT. University of Delhi, जवाहरलाल नेहरू यूनिवर्सिटी, they very clearly notified, इन्होंने official notification जारी किया है. They have very clearly notified that they will be holding their admission process through the basis of CUCT. ये होने वाला है, ठीक है. So इससे पहले it was like UGC and the Ministry of Education was asking the university whether they want to get the students through the admission process of CUCT. Now the universities have come forward, Delhi University, Jawaharlal Nehru University, they have come forward and said, yes, we will, take our admission through CUCT. So that is going to happen, officially notified by the officials of JNU and TU. So before the approval of using CUCT for admission, DU would conduct undergraduate admission based on merit and cutoff lists, okay? And for the post-graduation, Delhi University entrance test was conducted, DUET, right? So before CUCT was finalized, this was happening earlier, right? For the different entrance exams, Delhi University was accepting the admissions based on cutoff lists, right? And the merit list which were generated on the basis of 12th class score. That was happening, right? CUCT 2022 will most likely be held in the following universities. So I'll be giving you the names of the universities, right, in the next few slides, that are going to accept. So in these universities, if you want to get selected in these universities, if you want to opt a course of any undergraduate course, if you want to opt for them, so I am listing the names out for you guys. What are you going to do afterwards? Whatever universities I'm listing down for you, you guys can go to their official website and see what are the courses they are offering, because they will be accepting the scores of CUCT for those courses, right? This is also for law. Yes, Rupali, iske bare mein in the slides that are coming, I'll be explaining that as well, right? So in the upcoming slides, I'll be explaining whether how many courses are there. So the accepting universities, major universities have been listed, right? So many others are also there. So there is DU, Delhi University, Jawaharlal Nehru Universities, JNU, Assam University, Silchar, University of Andhra Pradesh, University of Haryana, the central universities, Gujarat, Jammu, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala. So guys, if you want to get into any of these universities, okay, DU, Assam University, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, JNU, right, Gujarat, Jammu, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Punjab, Rajasthan, South Bihar, Tamil Nadu. If you want to get selected into these universities, make sure that you are going to their official website to find out what are the courses they are offering. Okay, so you should be able to make a choice when you have to fill the form of CUCT. So that is something which is expected from you right now, because this is relatively new. So many of you did not know about these many universities and the courses they have offered. Now you have the chance to find out more about these universities. And if you think that you need our help, you can always ask us for the queries. You can type in the chat section. You can call us on the number given below. You can mail us. You can join our Instagram and Telegram group, so that whenever you have a query, you can DM us and we're going to help you with the same, right? The official list of participating universities in CUCT is yet to be released, but the universities that I have named over here, okay, these are going to accept. Now this is official. Okay, these universities have said, yes, we are going to accept the score. However, NTA has not released the notification about the participating universities. Okay, so we are waiting for that as well. Admissions are handled at the level of each of the participating central universities for their respective program, whatever programs they are offering you, whatever courses they are offering you, admissions are going to be handled. Like CUCT will be conducted, but NTA or the Ministry of Education is not going to interfere between the admissions. So you will have a scorecard, okay, that okay, I gave this exam, I have so and so score, I have so and so rank. So these are the universities which will be accepting you. So they will kind of rank it for you. Now the ranking could be based on the ranking of the universities, like NIRF ranking, okay, that is also applicable. And also it could be based on like what is their course ranked at that particular time. So you have to understand that CUCT is just one test. You will be eligible to take admission into different universities. However, after the exam is being conducted, it is up to the central universities about the cutoff marks. Okay, so the cutoff will be decided by the universities, right? I hope this is clear with everyone. So after the declaration, result by NTA, counseling or admission schedule, okay, merit list will be generated and other criterias will be made. Now, what is the criteria? How they are going to, create a cutoff list? That also will be told, okay, by NTA regarding that. मैम ड्यू जैट अलग होगा? नहीं, अभी इस ईयर बिल्कुल भी नहीं राहुल. ड्यू जैट इज गोइंग टू हैपन. So Delhi University said they are going to accept CUCT for their various programs. ठीक है, BA honors, BA English honors, history, ठीक है, all those programs, different type of undergraduate programs. But for their BBA program, they are going to conduct UJAT. Right? I hope that answers your query over there. Okay, so step one would be you guys have to fill in the preference of paper. I did a video, guys, okay, in which I very clearly explained to you that there are two papers. So CUCT is not about okay, you're from science background, come and give this paper. No, you have to understand that whatever course you want to take. Okay, if you want to go to the professional courses which are which require a prerequisite eligibility criteria of science background, okay, it will be paper 1. Paper 2 will be for the vocational courses of management and things like that. Okay, so there are two papers. So when the notification will be out, when the forms will be out, you have to fill in the forms at the NTA website and apply for CUCT exam, and there will be two preferences. You have to tell them whether you want to go for paper 1 or paper 2. Is that clear? Right? And this will only be one part of the process. So you have to go and select that which is the exam you want to prepare for, as you will surely have to apply separately for separate universities, which we will discuss. Abhi, we are going to discuss this. Okay? So first thing is, which is the exam you want to go for? First one, okay, or second one? There are two exams. First one is for the technical fields, professional fields, which require prerequisite background of science, right, in your class 11th and 12th. However, the second one is for the vocational courses. Even a science student can go to the second paper, but it doesn't necessarily ask you questions from your science background. So step 2 is students are required to check the list of all the universities and colleges that are providing admission. So you have to tell them, okay, I'm going to go for CUCT. Let us say I'm going to go for part B, second exam, and these are the universities which are on my preference list. So this is pretty much similar to something that used to happen earlier for engineering entrance exams. You have to tell them, okay, this is my priority list, right? So they have to tell that, okay, this is my priority list. You have to fill in the universities and colleges ka preference, right? So you may then check out if the course you wish, okay, to pursue are available therein, and if yes, then apply to those universities and colleges separately. ठीक है. So you have to tell them, okay, these are the courses and these are the universities I have interest in, and you have to check the list of all the universities that you are interested in, right? So this is a tentative step, guys. There might be different ways of doing this. So there might be just one checklist, right, which just says कि, okay, these are the universities I want to get in. There might be a separate checklist for the entrance test, for the programs the universities are offering, right? So there might be both as well. So this is something which is not clear as of now, but there will be a checklist in which you have to tell them, okay, this is my preference list, right? So make sure that you're researching earlier on this particular thing. I am again and again telling you that whatever universities that I've told you, the major universities, the good NIRF ranked universities, which are old enough, which have good reputation, which offer you good placement, which are, very good for the alumni base that you're looking for, and they're offering you plethora of options for the undergraduate programs. So make sure what is your interest and which is that university, so you are making your own research list on that, right? So what all are the universities, you know them beforehand, so that whenever you come to the step 2, you are pretty much sure about what you want to go and check. uh, Chandrakesh, that is something which is easily, you can go to Delhi University's website and you can research on that, right? So as Delhi University has said they are accepting CUCET, most probably they will take the admission through CUCET for that particular course. Okay, right, Chandrakesh? Okay, I really hope I cleared your doubt out there. Okay, so Delhi University's official website, go there, find out, okay, what are the courses they are offering you, and they will most probably take the admission through CUCET, because they have in December only they've said they will be accepting the scores of CUCET, right? So CUCET university admission procedure is appear for the examination. Step 1 was, okay, find out whether you want to go for exam 1 or 2. Second is, check the list of what all the universities and programs you are interested in. Okay. Step 3 is go and appear for the exam. Okay, which is one of the main steps. So step 1 would be filling the exam form, right? Step 1 and 2. 3 is going to the exam, and for this, guys, please start your preparation. If not, a lot many students say, ma'am, नोटिफिकेशन कब आएगा मैम, किस तरह से अप्लाई करना है मैम, हाउ कैन आई अप्लाई मैम, कैन यू टेल मी what all universities? But guys, one thing, that I cannot tell you till NTA gives me a proper official notification is, I do not know when the exam is going to happen. I do not know what exact number of questions will be there, because a lot many newspapers have said that yes, there will be domain B, but what is that domain B? Is it going to be different or not? How NTA is going to create an exam which is so diverse, if domain B is going to happen? There is no clarity on that. So till this point of time, the only clarity that we have is that part A is aptitude based and is going to be having the majority portion of the exam. So if you haven't started preparing for the majority chunk and you're waiting for the notification, you will be waiting forever. Don't do that. Okay. So if step 3 is yes, after you have realized that okay, these are the courses that I want to go for, you should be right now preparing for the aptitude part. Make sure you're doing that. BSc Mathematics Honor entrance exam. Ajit, there is no notification. That is what I'm telling you. So BSc Mathematics, I think that is part A. Your first exam will be conducted for that. They will ask you domain-based questions, and they will be around 30 questions from mathematics, around 15 questions from physics, and I think around 15 questions from chemistry. Okay, that is your first. CUCET has 2 exams. So one is for the science, specific fields. Second for the vocational or management fields, right? So if you want to go for the science specific fields, okay, the technology fields, you have to go and appear for first exam, and that has a domain based test which is going to ask you questions about physics, chemistry, maths, and mathematics is a 50% chunk out of there. So I hope I cleared your doubt out there, right, Ajit? And that being said, still notification is not there. This is the only notification which is given as a PDF on the official website of NTA as of now. As of now, this is the only thing which is available. So if you understand that this is going to happen, start preparing for it. Do not wait for the next notification. At least start completing the syllabus that you know which is going to be asked. चिराग सेज मैम ऑनो या सिंपल बीएससी में डिफरेंस बता दीजिए, क्या बेटर होता है? चिराग, इट इज द सब्जेक्ट्स, राइट? द फर्स्ट थिंग इज द सब्जेक्ट्स. अगर आपको डिटेल्ड चीज चाहिए ना उसके बारे में, जस्ट डू वन थिंग, जस्ट डू वन थिंग. बेटर वाला कुछ नहीं होता. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन व्हाट यू वांट टू गो एंड डू फर्दर. ठीक है? इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर बीएससी ऑनर्स, few subjects are different, right? So whatever university you want to go in, go there and find out what is their syllabus for these particular UG courses, right? So find out the subject का difference and that is it. Better जैसा कुछ चीज नहीं है in this world, ठीक है? And you guys are right now in a phase that you want to know which is the best course for you guys. ठीक है? I know, I've been there, I've done that, but trust me, there is nothing like the best. It is always like what do you want to do and going into that line and becoming the best in that line. I am repeating this. I know this is cliche. I have been saying this in each and every video that I do. But guys, there is nothing called a best course. Okay? You cannot compare two things. It just depends on what you want to do in life, right? Dropper students can apply. Absolutely, Ajit. Absolutely, yes. Dropper students can apply, especially the pandemic, right? The things that pandemic has done to you guys, especially your generation, right? They are allowing the dropper students to apply for CUCET. Absolutely, yes, right? So again, let me just complete this view of mine on step 3. Please do not wait for NTA to give you a notification कि कब exam conduct होगा. Imagine if NTA said, okay, March के end में they said, okay, June के starting में I'm going to take your exam. Will you be prepared? I do not know whether it is going to be conducted in June, July, August, September, no idea. So if you do not know the date, at least be prepared for something that you know already. And one thing that you know already for the vocational courses is aptitude part. ठीक है? डोमेन बी में क्या आएगा? जब पता ही नहीं है तो मैं आपको कैसे बताऊं? There is no notification for that. So I really hope I'm clear about this. There is no person, ठीक है, who's telling you what is going to come in domain B. I'm sure you are doing your research. There's not a single person on YouTube who's telling you. Why? Because we guys do not know, because there is no official notification. अगर मैं तुम्हें कहूँ कि अच्छा बिजनेस स्टडीज पूछा जाएगा और बोलो उधर डोमेन भी आया ही नहीं, तो तुम तो बोलोगे मैम आपने झूठ बोल दिया. ठीक है? That is not going to happen, right? So ma'am, for the commerce students there will be specific subject. That is something, Visha, I know you're talking about the domain. ठीक है? Domain based examination part B. Whether that is going to be conducted for the vocational courses or not is still a very big question mark, because NTA is being very tight-lipped about the part B, domain based. So Visha, let us try to understand this concept logically. If I want students to go and appear for CUCET, and from my exam 2, which is for the vocational and BBA and management courses, right? They want to conduct one exam which is common. Humanities students will be there, commerce students will be there, science background students will be there. Do you think they can give you one domain that everyone is going to excel in? Okay, it is equally difficult at NTA's part as well. You guys have to understand that because of the background these students have, which are going to appear for CUCET exam 2 vocational and management courses, डोमेन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन पेपर का टाइप पता लगाना, या फिर एनटीए विल बी कंडक्टिंग अ डोमेन बेस्ड पार्ट बी क्वेश्चंस या नहीं, ये पता ही नहीं है इस चीज के बारे में. सो till this point of time, what we are expecting, the experts, the people who have been following NTA, we are expecting CUCT to be a aptitude based test. Even if they expect you guys to go for a domain based test, it will not be the majority portion. At least 70 to 75% will be taken by aptitude. I hope that clears your doubt over there, right? Moksh, no idea. Trust me, this entire this entire thing regarding when the form will be out, we have no idea. At BYJU'S Exam Prep, whatever we are looking from the pattern of NTA, we are expecting that to be in the first week or second week of March, but it can get delayed, right? So we are not sure when NTA is going to say, okay, I am ready, and I am going to tell you कि देखो, जब वो notification देंगे ना मोक्ष, they have to tell you about domain B. They haven't prepared for it. ठीक है, सो दिस इज समथिंग आई एम टेलिंग यू फ्रॉम एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ एनटीए. एनटीए तब तक आपको नोटिफिकेशन नहीं देगा जब तक उनको कंप्लीट श्योरिटी नहीं है. ठीक है, तो नोटिफिकेशन का फॉर्म का वेट मत करो यार, मत करो, अभी से प्रिपेयर करना शुरू कर दो. ठीक है, डोंट वेट फॉर द नोटिफिकेशन, क्योंकि जब तक आप नोटिफिकेशन का वेट करोगे, अगर तब तक आपने कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा, आपने करंट अफेयर्स नहीं पढ़े, आपने वोकैबुलरी नहीं पढ़ा, आपने लॉजिकल रीजनिंग नहीं स्टार्ट करा, आपके मैथ्स की स्पीड अच्छी नहीं है, तो देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव बीन स्टडिंग फॉर CUCT जनवरी से ही. आई हैव सीन स्टूडेंट्स दे लाइक ओके मैम एप्टीट्यूड तो कम से कम खत्म करके रखूं. ठीक है, सो यू आर गोइंग टू कम्पीट विद दो स्टूडेंट्स जो जनवरी से कर रहे हैं तैयारी, तो अभी भी टाइम है, स्टार्ट करो, राइट? सो स्टेप 4 क्या है? NTA से expected है, now this is expected that NTA will separately declare results of CUCT 2022 and students can accordingly apply to specific courses after you have a scorecard. ठीक है, after you have a scorecard, आपको काउंसलिंग के थ्रू पता चल जाएगा कि कौन कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटीज के लिए आप एलिजिबल हो. लाइक दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी जब काउंसलिंग करता है, उनका एक ऑटोमेटेड डैशबोर्ड है. जब आपका कट ऑफ निकलता है, आपका रैंक निकलता है, सो दिस डैशबोर्ड automatically shows up the list of the courses and colleges that you are eligible for as per your scorecard or rank or merit list. ठीक है, will DUJAT happen this year? Absolutely, Ashutosh, not going anywhere soon. they will not drop the level of difficulty for their BBA, right? So that is not going to happen. DUJAT is happening this year. Students are preparing for it. Okay, you have very, very, very less time left for that, right? So make sure you're doing that. Step 5 is finally, after all this has happened, filled the exam. ठीक है, applied for your desired universities, given the exam. After that, whatever universities you were eligible for, you went there, you sat for the counseling. After going all this hectic procedure, you can settle down at the college and course of your choice. ठीक है, you might also be in a position where you are being offered का मतलब कभी ये नहीं होता कि यूनिवर्सिटी तुम्हारे पीछे भागेगी. मतलब it will show that okay, these are the universities that you said your preferences were, and out of these are the universities that you are eligible for, and you can secure a seat. ठीक है, so you might be offered admission to multiple places. ठीक है, that can happen. So in that case, do not rush, do your research. please start doing your research on the universities that you're going to say that your preferences are. I keep on saying this again and again. If you're a student, if you're if you know that you're going to appear for CUCT, you know the list of the universities which are good. You know the list of the courses they are offering. These courses, please try to rank them. Your ranking could be based on the distance from your home, it could be based on the fees, ठीक है, which college has less, it could be based on their alumni base, it could be based on their placement. Whatever your list is going to be, make sure you have few names on your mind that you're going to appear for, right? Seat will divide between, no baba, that is not going to happen, Ashutosh. So for Delhi University, they are accepting the scores of CUCT, but the colleges like SSCBS, they're going to accept the students who are going to have a very good rank in DUJAT. Okay, so it's not like seats will divide. No, okay, that is not going to happen. How can Delhi University deny a student who has 99%, 100% marks in class 12th and has a score of like 300 marks out of 400 in the entrance test? Can they say, कि, okay, nahi, nahi, let me give this seat to the CUCT student? They cannot. How can someone deny a better student? So वो लॉजिक भी है यहाँ पे, ठीक है गाइज, ये सारी चीजें सोचा करो, ठीक है? तो अगर आपको ये नहीं पता था, अभी आपको मेरे कहने के बाद पता चल रहा है, सो रिसर्च करो इसके अकॉर्डिंगली। दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी जो है वो अपने बेस्ट कॉलेज के लिए ड्यू जाट का एडमिशन प्रोसेस कैंसिल नहीं कर रही है, ड्यू जाट होएगा, ठीक है? दैट इज गोइंग टू हैपन। बिटर ट्रूथ, ठीक है, very hard pill to swallow, but yes, that is the truth, right? So all the pointers and tentative steps are indicative and speculative in nature. That means NTA इनमें से कुछ भी change कर सकता है, probably शायद टेस्ट जो है कंडक्ट होने के बाद आपको डोमेन्स जो है ऑटोमेटिकली दिए जाए, या फिर आपको पहले ही जो आपने यूनिवर्सिटीज फिल इन कर लिए हैं, आपको उसके बाद यूनिवर्सिटीज चेंज करने को ना मिले। ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर टेंटेटिव, ठीक है, एंड वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग एनटीए टू गिव देयर नोटिफिकेशन अराउंड मार्च, so after that these things will be much clearer, but this is something which we are expecting from NTA. It must also be noted that some universities will take into account class 12th marks. They are some of the universities, right? And some particular percentage of your final cutoff is going to have a weightage of your class 12th marks. We will cover this point, ठीक है, जब हमारे पास थोड़ा और information होगा, and we urge you guys to check out our stellar courses curated by highly experienced faculties, and all the relevant links are going to be in the description box, guys. Make sure you're checking that out, because no matter how much research you do, if you need a helping hand, ठीक है, we have the best possible things, because we are the one of the leading persons, ठीक है, जिन्होंने सबसे पहले CUCT का कोर्स ऑफर करा है. So make sure you're checking that out, and you guys can also come to the special free sessions for logical reasoning at BYJU'S Exam Prep app at 4 p.m. today as well. You can join, right? And special free sessions for GK by Salik sir at 2 p.m. ठीक है, only on BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Ankur Tomar sir at 11 a.m. QA free sessions, ठीक है, you can join them. And I, along with Rabia ma'am, Salik sir, ठीक है, Vinod sir and Ankur Tomar sir are going to help you. And I really hope all your questions and the queries, I could explain them today. If you have any other questions, just feel free to type in right now. I'm available, Abhi. So one thing that we realized just now was it is not good, it is not advisable for you guys to keep on waiting for the notification. Please start preparing now, right? This is pretty much important, ठीक है? आप नहीं कह सकते कि जब नोटिफिकेशन आएगा उसके बाद पढ़ना शुरू करूंगा, तब मैं सोचूंगा कि मुझे क्या करना है. नो, देयर आर सम कॉमन थिंग्स दैट आर गोइंग टू हैपन. करंट अफेयर्स को पढ़ना अभी शुरू करो, समंदर है, प्लीज जर्नल अवेयरनेस स्ट्रॉन्ग करो, अपना रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन स्ट्रॉन्ग करो, अपना वोकैबुलरी स्ट्रॉन्ग करो, अपने कैलकुलेशन स्पीड स्ट्रॉन्ग करो, ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन लॉजिकल रीजनिंग के इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट्स. आप प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर ऑफ CUCT भी उठा के देख सकते हो, बिकॉज वट एवर दे यूज टू आस्क अर्लियर इज स्टिल इम्पोर्टेंट. ठीक है. इज देयर एनीथिंग दैट आई कैन हेल्प यू विद? इज देयर anything? Rupali, is this also for law? That was your question, so I'm going to answer that. It depends on the universities. It depends on the universities. जैसे national law universities हैं, they have their separate exam, ठीक है, that is called CLAT, ठीक है. However, other universities, ठीक है, जैसे पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी है, अगर उनके law courses की बात करी जाए, प्लीज रिसर्च करो. ठीक है. CUCT is going to pretty much happen for them, so make sure you're checking that out as well. Separate exams होंगे नहीं होंगे, सारी की सारी नोटिफिकेशन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. बट yes, several universities in their law courses, I'm saying several universities in their law courses are going to accept CUCT का score. ठीक है. So please check that out. Anything else guys that I can help you with? Okay, I think this is it then. I hope this session was insightful for you guys. Again, this is, a request from my side to you, that please start preparing for it. And if you want to, have more videos on this particular um, topic, and if you want to know more about these things, please subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon so that you know whenever we are conducting new videos for that. Take care everyone. Bye bye. I'm going to meet you soon at BYJU'S Exam Prep app. Please take care of yourself.